Hi, this is Dr. Doug. I'm a wellness coach, a fitness trainer, a former acupuncturist, retired, and a regular contributor to Acupuncture Today, the premier magazine for acupuncturists. I want to talk today about emergency medicine and holistic medicine. What is the difference and how should they be used? Let's first talk about how it should be, not how it actually is, right? So emergency medicine treats emergencies, right? Their job is to save lives and to save organs, to save tissues, to save minds from destruction. They use pharmaceuticals and surgery and other drastic techniques. These are drastic techniques because they have to get it done right now. They can't wait. Okay. And we're lucky that we live in an age where we have top professionals performing this job. Of course, they're all medical doctors. They're called medical doctors. That's their degree, right? Now, they're not necessarily safe. Okay. These are not safe techniques. These are drastic techniques, and you need them. There may be side effects after a surgery. There may be side effects for pharmaceuticals. That's okay. It's a trade-off, right? It's a trade-off. So their theory is called A&P. That's what they call it. I studied it. I like it. It's organs and nerves and blood vessels and, all that stuff. Anatomy and physiology. That's their name for it. That's their theory. That's what it's based on. And it helps them specialize because that's what they have to do. They have to specialize. They have to focus on this one problem and go after it and stop it. They also do heroic interventions, which is not an emergency, but it's going to greatly improve the quality of someone's life. A tiny example would be cataract surgery, where they go in to your eyes and take out those occluded lenses and replace them with new lenses, artificial lenses, right? And save people's vision. Well, it wasn't an emergency, but wow. That was great, huh? That kind of stuff is great. Acupuncturists can't do that. I wouldn't do that. I can't do that. Right? Can't do it with herbs either. It just doesn't work. So that is emergency medicine, and that's how it should be. Those are the areas, emergencies and heroic intervention, in which they should be limited. Now, what percentage of medical problems fall in those two categories? I don't really have the figures. I tried to find the figures, couldn't find it, the percentages, whatever. My guess is maybe 10%, 20%. And yet medical doctors see like 80% of everything. It's all about money. It's not about logic. All right. Let's talk about holistic medicine. Holistic medicine combines mind and body. That's the whole person. The whole person is mind and body. And if you don't address the mind, it's not holistic. You have to address the mental problems and the physical problems together because they're all connected. Mind and body are intimately connected. You can't separate one without the other. You can't separate them. You can't be healthy in one and unhealthy in the other. I've noticed over 40 years that this just isn't real. They go together. So that's what wellness coaching does. Now, and it's safe. Okay, that's very important to remember, is that holistic medicine is always safe. If there's side effects, if I gave somebody a formula and it caused diarrhea, yeah, that's not good, is it? Because I'm not supposed to, that's a mistake. So if they're angry, I give them their money back and apologize. Most of the time they're not. They're not angry. And everybody makes mistakes, right? So, but that's a mistake, right? It should be no side effects afterwards. That's holistic medicine and safe medicine. Now, safe medicine just concerns itself with techniques, like, for example, acupuncture. Acupuncturist, I don't like that term. I don't. Because it narrows their scope to just this one technique, which is wonderful, by the way. Acupuncture is wonderful for moving energy and getting things moving. Solves a lot of problems. Chinese herbology is fantastic. I wrote a book called The Workbook of Chinese Herbs to help people memorize all that information for the state board exams, for their classes, and for their license. Anyway, herbology is amazing. You have no idea. Chiropractic is amazing. Does some really good work. I've seen that. Homeopathy, massage. These are just techniques, though. If they're only doing that, it's not holistic because it doesn't look at the whole person. Now, many acupuncturists, many homeopaths, many chiropractors have learned some wellness coaching. They'll actually sit with you and talk with you and try to get to the bottom of problems because they understand that the root causes need to be addressed. Bad habits need to be changed for good habits, for healthy habits, right? But I also know acupuncturists, for example, who have 4 rooms going at the same time, right? 4 treatment rooms going at the same time, right? They go in, they put the needles in. Hi, how you doing? Good to hear that. Progress, wonderful. Set the clock, set the timer, go to the next room. Hi, how you doing? Good seeing. Right? And come back and take them all out and do it all again. They're making lots of money, but they're not getting to the root of problems because they're not looking at the whole person. Okay? That's not holistic. I call that safe medicine. So holistic medicine is safe medicine, and these techniques that don't have side effects, that's also safe medicine. Okay. So I hope that clears up a lot of confusion on this whole subject. Now, I just also want to say that mainstream media calls this alternative medicine, calls safe medicine alternative medicine, holistic medicine alternative, or complementary. Like people go to M.D.s and they don't get results, and so they come to us and we complement M.D.s. It's got to be the other way around. We need to be the first line of defense against chronic problems and minor problems. So many people stub their toe and then go to emergency care, go to emergency rooms. Like some number, like 40% of people who go to emergency rooms are discharged in 15 minutes. What does that tell you? Very few who go to emergency rooms actually get admitted to hospitals or urgent care, urgent care. They're going to the wrong people. They should be coming to holistic practitioners, or at least safe practitioners, a safe medicine. They'll get better results when they do that. And alternative medicine, or what should we say, safe medicine, is climbing in popularity. It's projected to rise 25% every year. That's projections. I saw another projection that said 17%, but this one right here I'm showing you, they say 25% every year. It's going to increase in popularity all the way to 2030. The algorithm this out to 2030. So it's on the rise because people are tired of side effects, and they're tired of not getting results, and they're tired of not getting to the bottom of their problems and getting rid of these problems. So it's all on the rise. Good stuff. We're going to change it all. I'll tell you one thing, though. Money has to come out of medicine. You can't have decent medical system when it's controlled by monetary interests. That's what we have now. And that's why everybody goes to M.D.s, because they got the press and they got the public's ear and the habit of going for the quick fix. The quick fix is for children. In my opinion, we have to grow up and realize that if something's been there for 20 years, it's going to take you 20 months to get it taken care of, because you have to get to the bottom of the problem and fix it there. Okay. So, that's all I have to say today. This is Dr. Doug. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time.